Vet. Comix Vet.
Now, my issue with remakes of movies is, and always has been, that there really doesn't seem to be a want or need to come from everything from a different angle. You know, the movies, they like to make them or remake them the same way, same exact storylines, almost scene by scene. And what I like to see is something different. I want to see what, you know, maybe a different view perspective from a certain character, maybe, you know, what if kind of thing, maybe something is different in the way a character does something, or maybe even the story. It doesn't have to change the whole thing or the general gist of the story, but maybe something different happens, or maybe a twist, a surprise, maybe what happens after, you know. But generally what we've been seeing is movies doing the exact same thing. And from the first trailer of Pet Sematary, it seems like it's just a reenactment, basically, of the first movie, what, 30 years ago? So now the second trailer just dropped. Hopefully we get some more information and see more what it's about, or hopefully what's different about this one from the original. So let's go ahead and take a look at it and see what's in store for us. All right, here we go. And play.
In the woods today, LA discovered a charming little landmark.
Just randomly letting the kids play out in the woods. Yeah, nothing good seems to ever come from that, right?
It's not. Perfectly natural. Just like dying is natural.
The whole town's been using this place for generations. Folks make a kind of ritual out of it.
That's creepy. Bunch of kids going down to the woods with all these crazy masks.
Some campfire story.
No, thank you.
Trees up there.
They're warnings. The local tribes carved them before they fled. They fear that place. There's something up there.
Now, wouldn't you know this?
Something that dates way
Like before you moved into the house? About what's going on in the area?
belong to something else.
Why are you gonna go out there?
Something
That cat
There's the cat.
that brings things back.
Okay, I see. Yeah, same thing.
I know what you're thinking of doing,
What are they?
but they don't come back the same.
I mean, why are they?
What's going on?
They're showing too much. Way too much.
Hug your daughter.
Basically, we've seen the first two acts of the original film now from this trailer.
It's not the only thing that will come back.
The barrier is broken.
A lot of jump scares, it looks like. Ooh,
Second chance.
ooh, poor
Sometimes
thing.
dead is better.
What's up with the back? Yeah, you laugh now and... Oh. Okay, that's gonna hurt. Oh, wow. Okay, well... This is the thing, again, trailers, they're... a lot of times, they like to show too much. Now I feel like we've seen the whole... Well, I feel like we've seen most of the movie now, just from that trailer. And that's the thing I'm not really a big fan of with trailers, though I love trailers. If you have seen the original film, I mean, this trailer basically is like a refresher and just tells you, okay, I know what happens. I think they show way too much, way too much here. I know probably a lot of people have heard of Pet Sematary. I'm sure a lot of people already seen it, the original one. So I'm not sure how many people are going to be, this is going to feel like it's going back to the original, because, you know, a lot of kids nowadays, they don't watch these older movies, which, I mean, I'm not that old, but you know, it's been what, 30 years since this movie came out, the first one. But again, too much in this trailer. I think they kind of should have held back a little bit more. Maybe in the last trailer, maybe the final TV spot give a little bit more of what was in this trailer, because I think they revealed too much about, you know, possible spoiler alerts, that, you know, somebody comes back from the dead, buries the dead child, and so on, and that's gonna take away a lot from what would be scary in the film when you watch it in theater or whatever. So I think they went a little too far with this one. Maybe bring it back a little bit more. Maybe add something different. Definitely looks like there's a lot of jump scares in this. So I'm like, hey, you know, let the story be what scares somebody. Let the story mess with that person's head to make them feel afraid. You know, jump scares kind of outdated. I mean, here and there, sure, but I don't know, not too big of a fan of them. You know, in moderation, right? You know, so all right, guys, let me know what you think. Tell me in comments down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.
Comix, right?